Hey, it's Anakron here, and today I'm going to be doing an Agitated or T2 Abyssal Filament, the Gamma one. I'm going to be flying in a Bellicose. I will list the fit in my description. If you'd like to support my channel, please go ahead and press that subscribe button. Let's get going. All right, this fit I found, I have no idea if it's going to work, so let's try it out. It looks like a decent fit, though. I'm a little bit worried because I have no regeneration, no shield boosters, no armor rep, nothing like that. So we have Kikis. All right, so let's go ahead and let's start taking them out. I want to say, what, 30-some? 39. All right, so anybody, he's the closest. So let's go ahead, turn that on, and let's start. And do I have anything? Doesn't look like it, so let's go ahead, pull out our drones, and let's start taking things out. Actually, well, that is taking that out. I'm going to start on the next one. So my damage will start to increase. At some point, I may have to end up stopping the orbiting and start heading out. But I think I should be okay, though. So one thing I dislike about the rapids, they do a lot more damage, but you got that 30 seconds of downtime. And I probably would have been better off using it on there. And I didn't think about that. So now we got 30 seconds of downtime. And let's, you know what, let's start seeing if we can break away a little bit, and let's start flying this way while we let that reload. I don't know if we're going to be able to, but let's try it. That one is almost down. Oh, and somebody is starting to hit my drones. Let's pull them back in for a minute. All right, we'll pull them back out. We'll put them... Actually, I am going to pull him back in and let him recharge a little bit. That way they don't go after him. There we go. That one is down. So let's head back. We're down to 1. Ooh, this is going to be close. Let's go ahead and orbit this one. And we'll bring those guys one back in. All right, so I'm going to bring them all back in for a minute. Ah, there we go. Perfect, perfect. All right, let us head here. Let's see what the loot fairy brings us. Go ahead and bring those guys back out for a minute and take that out while that reloads. Now, the downside of this is, you know, I still took them out pretty quick, but I have a lot of damage, and I don't know how quickly that is going to rep up. But we still have a little bit of time. Let's bring those guys back in. We only have one with a lot of damage, so it shouldn't be too bad. And we will see what the loot brings us, and we'll let that wear itself down. But we don't want to take too much time because we don't know what each room will bring us. Should be trying for about 5 minutes of room just to make sure, but I am already at that point. Or just about. Alright, 500,000. Alright, that was weak. Very weak. I'm going to go ahead and go this way. But we're going to let that continue to wind down. It's repping not too bad, but we will jump in what? We'll give it about another 15-20 seconds. And we will go good or bad. We got to test this out. Good or bad. This could lead to me being killed, but I've always been kind of impulsive. And let's fly dangerous. Alright. So let's see what this next room brings us. We have, okay. So we need to get close to this guy. Oh, we got 2. Alright. So I'm going to start taking out this renewing. I'm going to wait till those guys get closer before I bring the drones out. We have a medium range, what? Tracking pylon, okay. So our drones should be okay there. Once we get in closer, we should be okay as far as not getting hit too much. We are taking a bit of damage now, but not terrible. We got rid of one of the battleships already. So let's get our cachet up. And we are, let's go ahead. I don't know if this is going to be good or bad, but let's go ahead, pull these guys out. And let's get them on these drones. Let's see if we can take those down so we can get them on the battleship there. But, oh, they are going to miss a lot. So let's put them on that. And let's try to get that bad boy down. And let's orbit him before we get too far out and he starts hitting me again. Alright, they are hitting this guy. Bring him back in. And let's try to take these guys out with our not rockets, but our missiles here. Because they are going to damage the drones. We'll leave our drones out on that guy. Oh, he's dead already. Nice. Alright, so let's put our drones over onto that. And let's start heading back towards here. There we go. Nice. So actually, there we go. Alright. That worked out a lot better than I thought it might. Let's go ahead and reload. Bring our drones back in. Alright, so we are sitting decent on time. We are just inside 8 minutes. While this is slow, it's not horribly slow. And the nice thing is our shields are about where we were when we jumped in. So hopefully by the time we loot this and jump into the next one, they'll be good to go. We got our missiles redone. Reloaded, I guess I should say. I know I could be just going with the Gila fit like most people, and I could jump right into some of that other stuff, but you got to get used to the lower ones first. And everybody uses Agila. I like to have a little bit of sense of adventure, live on the edge. And so for me, it's kind of fun trying these random fits and seeing how they do. All right. This one, 600K, that is it. So far, this has been a huge bust as far as loot brought in. I am sitting at, what, 1.1 mil, which is absolutely nothing. I could clear way more than that in a T0. So if you do these, if you do the Abyssals a lot, let me know where is the best money to be made, considering risk factor and everything. Oh, we got a ton of these little guys. Oh, this could be a while. So let's go ahead and let's orbit this guy at 20. And our drones won't do anything. I'll have to look at the fit and see if I can throw small drones in along with these Valkyries. That way I can take out the smaller things without, they taking a lot of damage. I don't know. I'm getting tongue-tied, but the light drones seem to do a lot better with these guys. All right, one down. We got a ton of these guys. We got plenty of time. We are sitting at just about 9 minutes left. All right, who's webbing me down? Okay, snare caster. Do I have him? Spark. I don't even see him on there. Well, while I'm looking, let's go ahead and hit this guy. I still don't see. Ah, there he is. There's our little snare caster. We're going to go ahead and take him out. I don't know if he's causing much damage by slowing me down, but just in case, let's go ahead and take him out. And these are going to reload here in just a minute.
A module has run out of charges.
So what I'm going to do while we wait is I'm going to go ahead and see how far I can get with these drones, see if they do any damage, and see if they keep from getting damaged. The nice thing is this is the last room, so I have a little bit more time on my hands, and I can fix them up pretty quick. It's not like if they take a lot of damage, I'll be stuck having to go through the rest of the rooms with them. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and work on you next. There we go. We'll just whittle them down. They look like they are getting ready to switch. Alright, so I'm going to take you out with guns. And I'm going to take you out with drones. There's my bioadaptive. There we go. And we are going to approach. So, a nice and neat ship, held up pretty well. No complaints. Now, granted, I didn't get one of the really bad rooms, but those Kikis, the 4 Kikis, kind of worried me a little bit. So, definitely wasn't super easy, but it wasn't bad. And the tank held up pretty good. I got to remember to fix my drones. But other than the lack of loot, I consider this a success. But that lack of loot, oh man, I'm hoping I get something decent on this one. Ship was not too expensive. I want to say it was right around 41, 42 mil. All right, and 1.2, so nothing great, but let's see here. Stack it all. We got a total of 2.36 mil, along with pretty much worthless blueprint. So we are going to go ahead and close this out. If you've enjoyed this video, please go ahead, press that like button, and then press that subscribe button. Let myself and YouTube know how I'm doing. You can also press that notification button to get notified when new content is put out. So, as always, thank you very much for your support. Thank you for watching, and fly dangerous.